So if you want to tweet it, you just put the picture and these two lines, the address and the hashtag #PetZoo. That way it'll connect up with ours, so we'll know who you are. Thank you. Enjoy. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Would you like to build a prototype?
Maybe I'll come back.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you.
The robo petting.
Yeah, so these are but the rest of anything in red you see is something that we designed and we printed from our own office.
I heard you talking about, so this is like getting things to quickly start rebuilding things?
Yeah, so this is actually, we're trying to create a flying 3D printer. We use 3D printers all the time. We were kind of frustrated by the limited build size, and if you want something bigger, you need to build a bigger printer or buy a bigger printer. So the question we asked was, is it possible to create a 3D printer that doesn't have those limitations? You can print infinitely in one direction. So to do that, we built our own extruder, which is what you see over here,
right,
and then attached it to the bottom of the drone. And the drone now operates as the X, Y, Z axis control, and we could, presumably continue to fly and print. So,
how do you keep filming the
yeah, so as we were designing it, that was a question for you. Yes. Yeah. So what our idea is that you can use teaming of different multi-runners. So you have one that's specialized to hover and 3D print and do this job, and then you have others that are specialized.
Yeah, so she actually has two printers. She has one in the front and the back. So right now, so the way you control her is with this video monitor, or well, I guess this whole entire thing is called the operating point. So I'm gonna let you.
Robot assisted search and rescue.
This way, and the way you would do that is going pushing hard left or hard right with this joystick. So 3 a.m. or 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock. So have it, make it so that the camera will see our faces in the camera.
Hardware-wise, maybe not be the exact same but it is being used.
I didn't turn it sideways.
It does have the same sensor that I would use for radio, assisted radiation. So we would be kind of duplicating that, but for the Marines, we're doing it.
Do you happen to have your Thunderbolt to VGA adapter with you?
Normally it's just like the problem is that South by Southwest, which is probably the highest volume usage anywhere in the country, is not cooperating. So, and the Wi-Fi in here is absolutely atrocious. Yeah. So normally it's right on. It's like looking at a window.
Wow, cool.
No, that's a
Actual knocker thing where it knocks on doors for me and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like, it's a little just like in my mind.
It's just really great to see. What's that? Yeah. Or he'll probably move to this. So what do you folks do? Oh, and by the way, sorry.
Hi, I'm Tosin.
Tolson. So what do you two do?
We understand.
Yeah, okay. So there's campus trying to eliminate
On the other side of the world. What that
Oh, I saw this out the other day.
Oh, you saw it at the Co-Create?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes to assemble, huh?
Yeah, you can step inside. We ask that you just don't sit down on the bunks.
Okay.
That's why not. It seems like it's either going to be like explode or
Wi-Fi data cube, which I have no idea what that is. And somebody's lunch.
Some barbecue here. We have a mind-controlled monkey drone,
A mind-controlled monkey drone.
and we have a facial recognition robot over here, all in the aid of BoardFest, which is the Human Augmentation Expo. We're based here in Austin, Texas. It's all about taking things from helping people with disabilities and increasing it to human capabilities.
That
So,
is really
with the Mind Control EEG, we're flying a drone today, but what if you're Stephen Hawking and you want to be able to operate a robot in order to help yourself? That way you don't need a nurse.
bring you something like a tablet.
And you have agency now. You're the one controlling it. You're the one making it do that. And it's no longer relying on other people. Now you're relying on yourself. And that would be quite powerful to someone who never had the ability to do that before.
Does it function? What
Yes,
does it
you absolutely can. We're not allowed to fly it, but it does function. It's still early days yet. It's sometimes difficult to control, but it does work and it does fly around. And as we get better with it, it gets better. And this is all commercially available stuff. You can just buy it on the internet.
Wow.
You could this afternoon order yourself one of these, one of these, one of those. Give yourself a little training with it. You'd be flying your own mind control drone. And in early 2016,
What is this?
well, so this is the EEG sensor right here. And so this is a separate technology from this Fat Shark, which is basically a pair of goggles with a camera lens in it. So you have a first-person point of view. This is what the drone is seeing. So that drone's broadcasting into these eyepieces right here. And so you'd be flying first-person through the air, or if you're, let's say, have a drone on the ground, you'd be able to teleoperate it on the ground, and you'd be able to have a first-person perspective. If you pair it with something like the autonomous Darwin over here, now you've got something where you can have human override, but it actually can do its job mostly by itself, like looking for search and rescue victims, or wildlife game control, counting foxes in the forest, for example. Sure, absolutely. Well, we're BorgFest. We actually have a Twitter, and you can take a picture of that if you want. Get our QR code. We've got a Facebook and a Twitter and a Tumblr and a website and all those things.
So for those of you who can do this at home, this is how you can ask questions. Thank you.
No problem.
Amazing.
Thanks for stopping by.
It's only recognizing faces. And it was responding, and it's been trained for facial recognition by looking at 10,000 pictures of people. So it does recognize faces, but the creator doesn't know what it's identifying, if it's eyes or eyes or shadows. So whatever was happening in there, it looked nothing like a face. It was still responding to some organization of something.
Stop it.
So it follows your face, it knows your face.
It does. It actually, the creator, it responds differently to his daughter than it does to him, based on previous experience with his daughter. So it also has, like it can take pictures and upload them to Twitter. It's not, that's disabled right now, but it was trained using 10,000 pictures of people, and they're not sure what it is he's looking at that's causing him to recognize. But one of the things that's kind of interesting, if there are a man and a woman standing next to each other, he always picks the woman.
Really?
Yeah, he locks onto the women first. So I'm wondering if maybe there were more women in the pictures, or...
Hi there.
See, he likes her better.
He likes me.
And it also has a really hard time with bald men. So there must be something
Doesn't like bald
men.
Oh,
Something
bald
with
men.
like
That's
lack
what
of hair
like he
makes
was
it.
like a Steven or a...
Yeah,
It's interesting because women would typically have more hair than men.
right, right.
So maybe he sees those as extreme from same.
Yeah, that's, I know.
Do you refer to, so you give it a gender when you say
His name is Dar1. Yes.
I didn't, yeah.
The creator had a boy's name picked out, and I don't remember what it was, but it was D-A-R or something like this. And after 4 girls, he decided the robot was going to have that name because he wasn't going to be having a son.
Well, and it reminds him of his mother.
Very cool, thank you. Okay, that was cool. I'll put this on YouTube for those who didn't get to see it all.
Hi, honey.
It was all drones, but it was a lot of drones, but it was very